Today, I'm here to speak about how we should do our preparation over the next 10 months, that is till preliminary examination, so that we are fully prepared for both prelims and mains examination. Now, in the session today, I have two kinds of strategies. One is the strategy for people who are beginners, like some of you may be just starting your preparation. Many of you are starting your preparation. Great. And then some of you may be in this category, that is students who have appeared in 2025 preliminary examination and kind of have basics ready. How should they be going ahead? How should they be preparing over the next 10 months? These are the two broad category of students I'm assuming I have, and I'll be speaking about strategies for these two students. Let me first start with students who are beginning their preparation. This session is about what should be done in next 10 months, what should be the timeline for different sessions, how should we go ahead with it. If you want me to cover sources and all, I'll also be referring to those things. So let me start with students who are beginning, who are starting their preparation. What I'll do is I'll divide your preparation in 3 phases. Over the next 10 months, we'll have 3 phases: 5 months, 3 months, and 2 months. In these 10 months or in these 3 phases, हमारा focus कैसे होना चाहिए? Please note, it is for beginners. The strategy that I'm going to discuss, the first part is for beginners. First part is for people who are just starting their preparation. What should they be doing? What should they be targeting? That is what I want to convey here. That is what I want to discuss here. The first phase out of 3 phases, first phase will be of around 5 months. That is August, September, October, November, December, and you may also include 10-15 days of July, which is there. In this phase, people who are beginning their preparation, who are targeting 2026 to be their first and last attempt, what they should be doing is, in these first months, you should divide your day into 2 halves. In one half, you should focus on GS, and in other half, you should focus on optional. And in GS also, what should be your priority? Your priority should be the foundational subjects, that is history, geography, polity and governance, economy, and ethics. These 5 things is something that you should be prioritizing. These 5 things are something which by no reason you should have not completed by 31st December. I'll talk about complete kaise karenge, how will we determine whether it's completed or not, but these are the 5 things that you should be focusing in the first 5 months. Please note, like I see a lot of students are joining right now. So let me again tell you, I am dividing this session into 2 parts. In the first part, I'm speaking to students who are just beginning their preparation, and in the second part, I'll speak to students who have foundational understanding and who have perhaps written prelims examination in 2025, who have perhaps done their foundational courses already. In the second part, I'll be talking about those students. Right now, I'm talking to students who are going to begin their preparation. What I'm telling them is, in the next 10 months, you should have 3 phases. In the first phase, focus on foundation for both GS and optional. Your entire day, let's say you're going to study for 10 hours, including your classes. Whenever I say you're studying for 8 hours, I'm assuming your class duration, your classroom duration also included in that. Okay, so you should have your day divided into 2 parts. First part should be for GS, second part should be for optional. In GS also, what you should for sure do is that by 31st December, the 5 foundational subjects, history, geography, polity के साथ governance भी, polity governance are interrelated, economy plus ethics, these 5 sections should be completed. And by completion, what I mean is, you should have topic wise notes ready. You should know कि यार ये मेरा source है. You should have revised them. You should have attempted PYQs. Both objective questions and subjective questions from these areas. You should have done that, and then you should have also attempted mains PYQs, and for these areas you should also have current affairs updated. If you really want to be in a position that 2026 examination will be my last examination, 2026 में ही मुझे सिलेक्शन लेना है, आपको ये करना पड़ेगा. Now, some of you may be wondering, sir, what about social justice, disaster management, society, IR, internal security? This we will do only if time permits, only when we are not compromising on this part. देखो, generally to cover everything we need around 8 to 10 months, but if we focus on completing the entire syllabus for 8 to 10 months, हमारा prelims का preparation थोड़ा suffer करेगा. So what we'll try to do is, in the next 5 months, 5 foundational things, 5 foundational subjects बहुत अच्छे हो गए हैं. We have completed them, we have written PYQs, we tick mark each and every bullet point of the syllabus associated with those 5 topics. अगर time permit करेगा, we'll have the same level of preparation for these subjects which are mains only things, which are smaller subjects. जैसे disaster management के लिए you need 2-3 classes, IR के लिए you need around 10 classes, internal security के लिए you need 3-4 classes, social justice के लिए you need around 5 classes, society के लिए you need 10-15 classes. Society actually थोड़ा बड़ा है. It should be a foundational subject, but it can be done in shorter duration, and that is why this part should be given priority, but not at the expense of this part of the syllabus. I hope you're understanding what I'm trying to say. So by 31st December, the 5 foundational subjects with their notes, your notes may be your handwritten notes or printed material that you want to follow. You should have written all the PYQs associated with this, both objective, attempt objective PYQs and finish subjective PYQs. You should also have updated these topics with their current affairs. Polity में जो current affairs चल रहा है, geography में जो current affairs चल रहा है, you should be aware of. Governance में जो current affairs चल रहा है, you should be aware of that. This will make sure that by 31st December you are confident in at least 60% of your prelims and mains preparation. इतना prepare करना जरूरी है. At the same time, please note, this is only one half of the day. In second half of the day, what you should be doing is, you should be ensuring that your optional is ready. At least what? At least you have done all the classes and you have written PYQs. इतना part तो होना ही चाहिए. This is the first phase of your preparation. I'll talk about science, environment, other things which I have not included in the first phase, but this is the first phase of the preparation. There are some questions. Let me take now. I'll take some of the questions which are related to first phase. Oppo F19 Pro Plus has a question ki he has wasted last 2 months. Will it still be possible to cover everything? Yes, beta. That is what we are saying. That is what this session is about. If you are beginning right now also, we will have a plan. अगर आप वो systematically follow करोगे, you will be prepared for the classes. I saw most of the questions. तो देखो, idea ये है, right now सबके लिए, like I got a doubt which is relevant to this, how to manage optional and GS together. देखो बेटा, simple सी चीज समझो. You have around 16 to 18 hours in a day. 6 से 8 घंटे आप सोओगे. Let's say you are someone who sleeps for 6 hours. 6 hours of sleep is compulsory. Then you must be getting up, let's say at 5 a.m. in the morning. 5 a.m. to 2 p.m. first phase, and 2 p.m. to 11 p.m. second part of the day. इस part में पूरी पढ़ाई किसकी करो? GS की. You will not be studying for entire 9 hours. Perhaps in 9 hours में you will be studying for 5 hours. इस 5 hours में you may have classes for 2.5 hours. You will spend another 2.5 hours on revising it. That's it. इतना ही करना है, इतना ही कर सकते हो. If you try to do too many things, you won't be able to follow anything. Sometimes you may have extra classes. You may have 2 classes. उस दिन कोशिश, you may have GS में ही 2 classes. What you do is, you try to ensure that वो 2 classes आप पूरी कर रहे हो, plus at least half an hour का revision कर रहे हो for that. Then make it a rule. After 2 p.m. you will not touch your GS. After 2 p.m. it should be about your optional. ऑप्शनल की क्लास का रिवीजन हो गया, वो टॉपिक पूरा समझ में आ गया. लुक एट द पीवाईक्यू. उस टॉपिक से क्या पीवाईक्यू पूछे गए हैं? आर यू एबल टू राइट इट? ट्राई टू राइट इट. If you are not able to write it, put that question. If you have completed that portion of the syllabus, put that question on some AI tool. It can be Gemini, it can be ChatGPT, and see what they are writing. अगर आपके नोट्स में वो कंटेंट थोड़ा मिसिंग है, उसे ऐड करने की कोशिश करो, वेरीफाई करो. चैट जीपीटी वगैरह बहुत मिस्टेक्स करते हैं, वेरीफाई करो. आपको ये करना होगा. दिस इज फर्स्ट पार्ट. बाय 31st December, प्लीज एंश्योर यू हैव notes for history, both for prelims and mains, geography, polity and governance, economy and ethics at least ready. You have topic wise notes ready, you have revised them, you have attempted PYQs, you have attempted mains PYQs, and you keep updating your current affairs. Then अगर टाइम मिलता है, then focus on these areas. नहीं मिल पाता है, कोई बात नहीं. These areas are smaller areas which can be done after mains also. I'm not after prelims also. I'm not recommending it to do after prelims. Please note it. But do not compromise on your foundational subjects while doing these things. इसमें ऐसा भी हो सकता है कि this portion you may have just attended classes and revised notes, सारे PYQs नहीं लिखे होंगे, कोई बात नहीं. That can be done after preliminary examination. And then if you are not someone who is very good at mathematics, who is not from engineering or mathematics background, try to do some CSAT also by 31st December. Don't leave it for the last 5 months. Okay. Second, यहाँ पे 50% of, मैंने जो बोला 50% of the time should go to optional. Optional maybe what you should be doing is you should have at least completed your syllabus once, and you should have at least written PYQs, if not tests and everything. Okay, now let me take you to the next phase. Phase 2 of the 3 phases, that is from 1st of Jan to 31st March. This is for beginners, this is for people who are beginning their preparation. In these 3 months, देखो, you have, let's say you study for 10 hours including classes. 50% of the time should go on the subjects that we haven't done yet: science, tech, environment, international bodies, international mapping, etc. 30% of the time should be going for subjects that you have already done. आपने history, geography, polity, economy already कर रखा है ना. This time for prelims, revise them. Both these things should be done properly for preliminary examination. And if you continue to do well in the objective tests here, make sure that you're revising your optional also for 20% of the time. That is, if you're studying for 10 hours, 2 hours, keep on revising your optional. You may not need to write answers, you may not need to give test for optional, but don't give a lot of break. Kai baar what I see is students on 31st December, they stop doing their optional, and after that what happens? After that what happens is 5 महीने का break आ जाता है. After prelims, even if they clear prelims, वो 5 महीने का break ruins everything. तो keep reading your optional. बस एक condition है, you should be doing well in objective test. इनके जो टेस्ट आप कर रहे होंगे prelims वाले, you should be doing well there. If you are not doing well there, you can also skip optional थोड़ा सा. But कोशिश यही करनी है. We will prioritize science, tech, environment, international bodies, international mapping. This is almost 50% of your prelims preparation. 50% आपने already करा हुआ है, तो एक दिन में your preparation का 50% time would go to on this, 30% on revising history, geography, polity, economy, which you have already covered in the previous 6 months. And finally, what I'm recommending is 20% of your efforts should continue to go on your optional subject. If ऐसा हो सकता है कि in by December 31st you may not have completed some portion of the syllabus, don't worry about it. Just keep on revising whatever you have done, so that there's not a lot of gap between prelims and mains, or between January and your preliminary examination. इस पीरियड में अगर बहुत गैप हो जाएगा ऑप्शनल प्रिपरेशन में, then it would lead to you not being feeling confident after preliminary examination. And then comes the last phase. Last phase में what I want you people to do is focus completely on prelims revision. आपने अब प्रीलिम्स की पूरी तैयारी कर ली है. आपने हिस्ट्री, ज्योग्राफी, पॉलिटी, इकोनॉमी भी कर लिया है, साइंस, एनवायरनमेंट, इंटरनेशनल बॉडीज, मैपिंग भी कर लिया है. यू आर फुली प्रिपेयर्ड. रिवाइज एवरी प्रीलिम्स टॉपिक. स्टार्ट गिविंग फुल सिलेबस टेस्ट. अभी तक जो आप टेस्ट दे रहे थे, दोज वर सेक्शनल टेस्ट. व्हेन यू कंप्लीटेड हिस्ट्री, यू गिव हिस्ट्री टेस्ट. व्हेन यू कंप्लीटेड पॉलिटी, यू गिव पॉलिटी टेस्ट. व्हेन यू कंप्लीटेड साइंस, यू गिव साइंस टेस्ट. बट नाउ यू शुड स्टार्ट गिविंग फुल सिलेबस टेस्ट. बहुत सारे इंस्टीट्यूशन इंक्लूडिंग लेवल अप आईएएस ओपन मॉक टेस्ट रखते हैं. अटेम्प्ट मॉक टेस्ट ऑफ ऑल दी reputed institutions. 31st March तक हमें जितना पढ़ना था हमने पढ़ लिया. Other than current affairs updates, don't study anything new. Focus on revising for your preliminary examination. This will be the last 2 months. So that by 24th May, आपका एग्जाम आई थिंक इस बार 24th May को है, 24th May इज द संडे, बाय 24th May या 23rd May, 23rd या 24th May को एग्जाम है. बाय दैट टाइम you should have completed everything. You should have done all the PYQs, you should have done tests every week, you should have done CSAT, you should have done this portion. ये अपना 10 months का plan होना चाहिए for beginners. Sir, if you are absolute beginner and not from humanities background, then how to choose optional? बेटा देखो, if you are my younger brothers and sisters and I have to recommend you कि what optional to choose if you do not have clarity. Generally for optional, there are 5 criteria that we look for. First and foremost for me is how many selections are taking place from that optional. If I look at the optionals which are giving highest number of selection, we have PSIR, we have anthropology, we have sociology, we have I think geography, PABAD, history. ये सारे optionals हैं जो सबसे ज्यादा selections दे रहे हैं. Look at these optionals. Why? Because eventually you are here to get selected. The first is the number of selections. Second is how interesting it looks to you. Some of you may like anthropology a lot, some of you may like PSIR a lot. That's another criteria. Third is, do you have access to a good teacher? Fourth is, do you have good study material available? And fifth is, how much is that subject, does that subject overlap with your GS preparation? For example, when you take sociology as optional, almost 1/3 of the GS1 paper, a part of GS2 paper, a part of essay paper has an overlap. History 1/3 of the paper 1 and some part of international relations also is getting covered there. So on these 5 criteria, you should be deciding to choose your optional. Baki, I'll take a session on how to choose an optional separately, where I'll talk about pros and cons of all the optionals. Ankita is saying, kindly consider this request a broad roadmap for 2026 with daily schedule and revision, considering mains plus prelims plus CSAT. Ankita beta, please understand, this broad roadmap is not feasible, not possible. Why? Because every student is at different level. So if I give some timeline, give 1 month for history, some person may be from history background and that person may not need 1 month for history. Some person may be from polity background and may not need 1 month for polity. So please understand, you create your own broad roadmap and come and meet us or come and talk to us. We will see वो आपके लिए suitable है या नहीं. Generally, this should be the plan कि आपको at least ये finish करना है, something that we discussed here. देखो, फाउंडेशनल कोर्सेस में ना जनरली हम यही पैटर्न रखेंगे जो मैंने 3 फेजेस में डिस्कस किया है. बट दिस वाज फॉर द फर्स्ट फेज, फर्स्ट सेट ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स. लेट मी नाउ गो टू द ideal plan for students who have already appeared in prelims 2025 or have foundational understanding. Plan for students, जैसे आप में से बहुत सारे बच्चे have already have basic understanding, they do not need to start everything from scratch. What should they be doing? देखो, इनका फर्स्ट फेज ना पूरा का पूरा मेंस पे फोकस्ड होना चाहिए. प्लीज इंश्योर by 31st December 2025 your mains is fully ready, both GS plus essay and optional. For each and every bullet point of the syllabus, have topic wise notes, revise them, write all PYQs of mains, do answer writing practice and update everything with current affairs. By 31st December 2025, you should have done this for your GS plus essay paper and you should have done the same thing for optional. आपको भी अपने दिन को 2 पार्ट्स में डिवाइड करना है. First half of the day for GS, second half of the day for optional, and these are the things you should be targeting. How is it different from what students of the what beginners were doing? देखो, मैंने beginners को बोला आप प्रीलिम्स और मेंस दोनों पे फोकस करोगे और आप फाउंडेशनल कोर्सेज पे ज्यादा फोकस करोगे. बट टू स्टूडेंट्स हु आर in the advanced stage, who have at least appeared in 1 prelims, who have done their foundation, what I'm recommending them, finish your mains by 31st December. पूरा का पूरा कंप्लीट करना है. मेंस कंप्लीट होने का मतलब क्या है? फॉर एवरी टॉपिक यू हैव नोट्स, यू हैव रिवाइज्ड देम, you have written PYQs of those subjects, you have done answer writing practice and you have current affairs updated. यहाँ पे फॉर एनी वन ऑफ यू who's like we are not done with this and we need some guidance for that, हमारा मेंस मास्टर्स प्रोग्राम शुरू होता है 1st of September से. Some of you had asked about it. In mains masters program we take care of this stuff. From it will start from 1st of September, and everything that is needed to be done in GS we will take care of, we will cater to that in this phase. आप, मैं ये नहीं बोल रहा आप ये प्रोग्राम करिए, आप कुछ भी कर सकते हैं, आप कैसे भी कर सकते हैं, but by 31st December this should be ready, and by 31st December by focusing on optional in the second half you should have ensured that you have notes for every topic, you should ensure that you have written down all the relevant PYQs and you have done some answer writing practice. तो जो बच्चा एडवांस लेवल ऑफ प्रिपरेशन में, दैट पर्सन, और जो बच्चा एक बार फाउंडेशन कर चुका है, एक बार प्रीलिम्स दे चुका है, दे शुड नॉट बी वरिंग अबाउट प्रीलिम्स फॉर नाउ. Please ensure that you are like very strong on 31st December. You should feel like each and every bullet point of the syllabus मेरा prepared है, मेरे पास सबके notes है, मैंने सब रिवाइज किया हुआ है. I can do each and every PYQ and I have done some answer writing practice also. Okay, now यार अभी ना बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस मत पूछो, वो छूट जाएंगे. हरनीत इज आस्किंग, डू वी नीड टू मेक आवर ओन नोट्स और कैन रिलाई ऑन बुक्स नोट्स? बेटा बुक्स पे जनरली रिलाई नहीं कर सकते. व्हाई? बिकॉज बुक्स आर नॉट मेड फ्रॉम द पर्सपेक्टिव ऑफ योर मेंस प्रिपरेशन. वो ना कंपाइलेशन होता है बहुत सारी चीजों का. यू शुड आइदर हैव योर ओन नोट्स और नोट्स इन द क्वेश्चन आंसर फॉर्मेट. जैसे हम एमएमपी में जो नोट्स देते हैं ना, वो क्वेश्चन आंसर फॉर्मेट में देते हैं फॉर एवरी टॉपिक. तो दैट those are things which you can very quickly revise. You should have those kind of notes. So you can have topic wise your own handwritten notes, or you can have notes short, crisp, concise that we provide in MMP in the question answer format. But don't rely on book for means prelims के लिए आपको लक्ष्मीकांत ही पढ़नी है, उस पे रिलाई करो, उसे मार्क करो, उसके लिए अलग से नोट्स नहीं बनाने. बट मेंस के लिए डोंट रिलाई ऑन बुक्स, हैव योर नोट्स रेडी, और हैव योर you may have some PDF of some coaching institute also which are in the question answer format, which are in the crisp concise format for effective revision. पहले ना एक रफ फ्रेमवर्क ले लेते हैं कि क्या करना है. आफ्टर दैट वी विल गो टू कहां से पढ़ना है, कैसे पढ़ना है, हाउ टू मेक नोट्स आउट ऑफ न्यूज़पेपर. विल टॉक अबाउट दोस थिंग्स आल्सो. ओके, तो here for students who are in slightly advanced level, who have done their prelims preparation, वो पहले 5 महीने में क्या करें? पहले 5 महीने में for both GS and optional, GS में I'm also including essay, GS plus essay and optional, they should target to achieve this. Make a plan for this. कि यार मेरे पास 5 months है, how do I ensure that मेरा एक bullet point of the syllabus, उन सबके मेरे पास notes है topic wise, question answer format, or in my handwritten way. I've done all the PYQs. I have written some tests. By 31st December, you should be doing this. After this, what should be your target? After this, थोड़ा प्री पे फोकस होंगे. अब देखो मैं बोल रहा हूँ 70% of the time give exclusively for preliminary examination. Again, revise your notes, go through the standard sources. जैसे for polity, people do cover Lakshmikant, or for geography people do cover NCERT. So go through those standard sources. यहाँ पे भी prioritize what? All the PYQs. आपने अगस्त से दिसंबर में you completed mains PYQs. Now focus on prelims PYQ. Practice 2 tests every Sunday. 1 test for GS. It may be sectional test initially. जैसे आप जैसे जो कवर कर रहे हो, if you are covering polity, तो उस वीक में polity का sectional test दो, and एक CSAT test. Your 30% of the efforts should be focused on your mains preparation abhi bhi. But there's a condition here. Condition, you should be doing well in the prelims test. जो आप prelims test यहाँ पे कर रहे हो, you should be doing well. If you are part of MMP और PMP program here, हम ensure करेंगे MMP में by 31st December आपका mains का preparation पूरा हो गया है. फिर आप अगर prelims का भी हमारे साथ preparation कर रहे होंगे तो you'll have weekly test. If you are doing well in weekly test, what I would want abhi bhi for next 3 months, you keep doing some mains preparation. 30% of your time should go to mains preparation. But again, I'm repeating it. The condition is you should be doing well in objective test. If you're not doing well in objective tests, don't focus on prelims here. Oh, sorry, don't focus on mains here. पूरा dedication किस पे लगाओ? prelims पे लगाना है. ठीक है. And then in the third phase, your third phase is similar, rigorous prelims revision. Revise every prelims topic, start giving full syllabus test, attend open mock test from every reputed institution, and don't study new sources. Other than current affairs updates, कोई भी नया सोर्स लास्ट 2 महीने में हम नहीं शुरू करेंगे, नहीं पढ़ेंगे. प्लान यही रखना है कि our old sources revision, that is what we'll be doing. These are the 3 phases for students who are on slightly advanced level. So again, I'll begin, like I see many students have joined later also. 2 phases हैं, मैंने 2 तरीके से strategy बताई है. First set of strategy was for students who are just beginning, for beginning from scratch. Second set of strategy is for students who are in slightly advanced stage, who have appeared in prelims or who have done their foundational courses. And this is the rough timeline that you should have. This is the rough timeline that you should be following. Now, some of you asked for, sir, मुझे ना daily plans दे दो. देखो, daily plans will be different for different students. So I cannot give you a uniform daily plan कि ये लो सब इसे ही follow करो. It won't be suitable for you. Okay, you make a rough plan, और अगर नहीं हो रहा है तो come and talk to our mentors. We will help you out. We have a team of mentors जो आपको individual level पे plan बना के दे देगी, who will be able to make a plan as per your situation. Okay, now इसके अलावा देखो, some of you asked, sir, how revision should be done. Parmar is asking, is there any requirement for making notes for pre-specific, and if yes, then which subject, as I rely on multiple revision. देखो, Parmar, if you want me to be very very honest, pre के लिए ना अलग से छोटे notes बनाने की जरूरत नहीं है. You study it from standard sources, do multiple revision, highlight it, mark it, and attempt a lot of test. टेस्ट में जब कोई क्वेश्चन नहीं होता, अगेन कम टू द मेन सोर्स, हाईलाइट इट, मार्क इट, क्या गलती हुई, कैसे हुई. आई एम टेलिंग यू दिस बिकॉज prelim syllabus is not very well defined, and when it is not very well defined, you do not know कहां से सवाल आने वाला है. मेंस में you should have notes for everything. prelims में मेरा सजेशन ये रहता है, you go through the same source again and again, वहीं पे मार्क करो, वहीं पे हाईलाइट करो, कुछ कमी है तो वहां पे स्टिकी नोट्स लगाओ, है ना. जैसे for those of you who are going to study prelims with me, I'll teach you science tech, I'll give you a very comprehensive section on science tech. वहीं पे चीजों को अंडरलाइन करो, मार्क करो, स्टार मार्क करो, है ना. डोंट स्पेंड टाइम लाइक 10 दिन लगा दिए उसके शॉर्ट नोट्स बनाने में. इट डजंट वर्क, इट डजंट हेल्प यू आउट. रिवाइज, अंडरस्टैंड, mark it there, star mark it there, highlight it there, and practice a lot of questions. Sir, how much answer writing is needed if I complete my GS syllabus by August 10? Beta, if you're completing your GS syllabus thoroughly by August 10, please ensure in the first half of the day, every day, when you come for revision, second half of the day will be for optional, first half of the day में आप जिस टॉपिक को रिवाइज कर रहे हो उन सबके PYQs लिखो. And if you really are someone जो August end में अपना syllabus complete कर रहा है, join a test series and work with that. Sir, can I rely on handouts for both pre and mains that will be provided in Level Up IAS GS Foundation, or should I make my own notes? Beta, we will make sure you have very crisp, concise notes. You ensure you're doing a lot of answer writing practice. You are attending all the tests. हमारी जिम्मेदारी है, आपके पास सारे बहुत क्रिस्प फॉर्म में नोट्स रहेंगे. You do not spend time on उसको शॉर्ट नोट्स बनाना, ये सब करना. Don't worry about that. You worry about writing a lot of answers. Please write all the PYQs. Please attempt all the tests. If you are part of GS Foundation course at Level Up IAS, every Sunday you will have 2 tests, one objective test, one subjective test till February. If after February also, you will have objective test every Sunday. After pre, you will have again mains test series ka test every Sunday. Please ensure that you are following it. You are completely following it, not missing any test. We will make sure that you are fully prepared, fully revised with your entire preparation. Sir, like if your younger brother was preparing, how would you suggest him that next year he is capable enough of clearing this exam and score a rank? Beta, देखो, Nautyal is asking me this question. Nautyal, if my younger brother was preparing, no, मैं उसे बोलता चुपचाप से आ मेरे पास, GS फाउंडेशन वाला कोर्स कर और हर संडे को जो 2 टेस्ट हो रहे हैं उसे फॉलो कर. I have myself designed that program and I am confident कि अगर जो बच्चा उन 2 टेस्ट को एवरी सैटरडे जिसके दिमाग में रहेगा संडे का टेस्ट का सिलेबस मुझे कंप्लीट करना है, वो बच्चा पूरे सिलेबस को 4-5 बार रिवाइज कर चुका होगा, 4-5 बार प्रैक्टिस कर चुका होगा, बहुत सारे आंसर लिख चुका होगा और फुली प्रिपेयर्ड. अदरवाइज वही प्लान उसको खुद से इंप्लीमेंट कर ले. बिकॉज आई हैव कॉन्फिडेंस, वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग कॉन्फिडेंस in the GS Foundation course that we have planned. I would recommend him to do this because मैंने खुद डिजाइन किया है. Why would I design a course which is inferior, which is not suitable? Harneet is asking, students who are not part of Level Up can meet your mentors and can take the help, or is it exclusive available for Level Up student? बेटा नहीं, आप अगर Level Up के student नहीं भी हो, you'll be able to meet our mentors. Worst case में क्या हो सकता है, till August 5 or August 10, जब तक मेंस का बैच अभी चल रहा है, they may be slightly busy, but after that you'll be able to meet them and take help from them also. I myself remain available generally. Abhi next 1 month I may not be available for students who are not students at Level Up IAS, but after 1 month, every day from 5 to 8 p.m. I'm also available. MD is asking, sir, I'm part of current affairs course already. Should I join the MMP course too? Beta, abhi na, dekho, current affairs mein I am making sure that your GS2, GS3 is very well prepared. If you think आपका GS1 and GS4 और ऐसे prepared नहीं है, तब आप MMP course join करना, and every current affairs students will get at least 50% discount in MMP because उनका GS2, GS3 तो already covered होना था current affairs में, है ना. तो if you think GS1, GS4 और ऐसे आपका prepared नहीं है, तब you join MMP. Sir, when will CSAT start in foundational batch? Beta, from September, we'll start having 3 classes every week for CSAT. Sir, how to manage 2 GS subject plus optional plus newspaper per day? Beta, you should not be doing 2 GS subject per day. What you should do is, you should have 3 days for 1 GS subject and 3 days for another GS subject. Don't do 2 GS subject at one day. Optional आपको पूरे टाइम एक ऑप्शनल करना होगा, बट मंडे टू वेंसडे डू 1 GS सब्जेक्ट एंड थर्सडे टू सैटरडे डू अनदर GS सब्जेक्ट. Sir, foundation course starting on 21st July will have 2 classes a day. नहीं बेटा, Rahul, a foundation course will have 1 class a day. From August or September, we'll start having 9 classes every week. 9 classes every week means on 3 days you will have 2 classes, and on another 3 days you will have 1 classes. We won't make it 2 classes a day wala thing, that becomes too cumbersome. Sir, how to integrate mains oriented answer writing in a routine along with covering basics? Beta, देखो, you know, it will depend on how you are covering your basics. If you are student at Level Up IAS, आपने notice किया होगा कि we are covering prelims and mains separately. जैसे I personally do what? I have prelims classes, and then I will specially take mains का syllabus wise bullet point का classes in, and I'll provide separate notes for it, so that आपका prelims का revision mechanism separate हो, mains का revision mechanism separate हो. तो first focus on foundation, prelims पूरा बुक पढ़ने में या पूरा नोट्स पढ़ने में, एंड देन आइडेंटिफाई व्हाट आर द प्रीलिम्स एरियाज एंड व्हाट आर द मेंस एरियाज. पीवाईक्यूज देखो और देखो मेंस के आंसर्स कौन कौन से इस टॉपिक से बन रहे हैं, एंड मेक क्वेश्चन आंसर फॉर्मेट में नोट्स. इफ यू आर स्टूडेंट एट लेवल अप आईएएस, वी विल प्रोवाइड यू दैट नोट्स, अदरवाइज यू योरसेल्फ मेक दैट नोट्स, एंड फिर उससे आपका मेंस का प्रिपरेशन होगा. सर, ज्वाइनिंग ऑफलाइन इज बेटर और ऑनलाइन इज बेटर? बेटा देखो, जनरली both have its advantages, disadvantages, but generally the advantage of offline is this. आपने खुद भी experience किया होगा ये. When you have a 3-hour class online, what you end up doing is you end up wasting 6-7 hours on it because you're diverted. You get up and sometimes कोई phone आ गया उठ के. This you won't be able to do in class. In class you have to focus for 3 hours. In class, even when you're feeling boring, when the class feels boring, you won't be able to go out. This is the advantage of doing offline classes. But then online has its own advantages. Online, sometimes you know something, you can run that video at 2 times the speed. Online, if you're doing online, you can stay at home and have good food and comfort and everything. So both the things have their advantages and disadvantages. iPhone is asking, उन्होंने अपना नाम iPhone ही रखा हुआ है. Can you please tell how to start economics for someone who have not studied it? Beta, if you have never studied economics, first thing that you do is, हमने ना मार्च 2025 में अपने YouTube पे इकोनॉमी के प्रीलिम्स के वीडियोस डाले थे. फर्स्ट go through those 50 hours of lectures and understand the basic concepts. Once you understand them, then go through the UPSC syllabus और एक एक करके वो टॉपिक्स कंप्लीट करो. I'll take more doubts, but let me first help you go through a revision plan. रिविजन होना कैसे चाहिए? देखो, एक चीज बताता हूं मैं. More important than studying new topics, I'll repeat it, more important than studying new topics is revising the older ones. One reason why a very hardworking, very sincere, very honest student doesn't get selected is because she has not done enough revision. आप अगर बस गधों की तरह काम करते रहोगे, पढ़ रहे हो, रोज पढ़ रहे हो 15 घंटे 15 घंटे 15 घंटे, बट अगर रिवाइज नहीं कर रहे, you will keep forgetting whatever you studied. You may have spent 15 hours on that topic 3 months back, but if you have not regularly revised it, आप उसे भूल जाओगे. And by the time you reach examination, you'll feel like I've forgotten everything. आप panic में होगे, आप stress में होगे, और performance will get deteriorated. Therefore, revision is very, very, very important. And how should you be revising? Let's talk about how revision should be done. देखो, what all of us should be doing, and this is what we practice in our classes also. In the GS Foundation course at Level Up IAS, this is something we practice. हमें पूरा सिलेबस बच्चों को 5 बार रिवाइज करवाना है. कैसे? फर्स्ट थिंग दैट वी टेल देम इज, बेटा यू हैव अटेंडेड 2.5 hours का क्लास, go home and go through each and every point in your notes again. That should be your first revision. Every day, if you're spending 2 hours on classes, spend 2 hours on its revision also. That is the first thing. That is the first revision. Then every day, last 45 minutes of the day, let's say you go to bed at 12 midnight. 12 midnight. मैं बच्चों को क्या रिकमेंड करता हूं? At 11 every day, stop studying new things. 11 to 11:15 आप ब्रश करिए, आप अपना बेड अरेंज करिए, गेट रेडी टू स्लीप, बट 11:15 to 12 midnight, just revise everything that you have done in the entire day. This should be your second revision. पहला रिवीजन क्या था? क्लास के बाद क्लास को रिवाइज करना. दूसरा रिवीजन, बिफोर यू गो टू बेड, just flip through everything that you studied in the entire day. Then at the end of week, संडे को, जैसे in the GS Foundation course at Level Up IAS, संडे को टेस्ट रहता है. There is a 50 question का objective test, there is 7-8 questions का subjective test. You will be forced to revise whatever you studied in the entire week in this weekly test. This will be your third revision. So every week whatever you are studying, उस week में ही 3 बार revise कर रहे हो. But at the end of month, we take a monthly test covering syllabus of the all 4 weeks. This will be your fourth revision. Then quarterly test. This will be your fifth revision. आप जुलाई में अगर बैच शुरू करोगे, by December or mid January will also have a half yearly test, which will be kind of a semi-final for you. That will be your sixth revision. Keep on revising, keep on revising, keep on revising. Students who do revisions effectively, even after putting less efforts, are able to do well, and students who don't do any revision, even after putting in all the efforts. आज मैं अगर let's assume me to be a student जो रोज 16 घंटे पढ़ रहा है, बट रिविजन नहीं कर रहा है. आज मैं लक्ष्मीकांत उठा के पढ़ना शुरू करूंगा, पढ़ता जाऊंगा पढ़ता जाऊंगा पढ़ता जाऊंगा, 1 महीने में खत्म हो गई. फिर मैंने स्पेक्ट्रम उठाया, पढ़ना शुरू किया, पढ़ता गया पढ़ता गया पढ़ता गया. फिर मैंने लेट्स से एंशिएंट मिडिवल कल्चर के निखिल सर के नोट्स उठाए, पढ़ता गया पढ़ता गया पढ़ता गया. फिर मैंने साइंस पढ़ा, एनवायरमेंट पढ़ा. दिसंबर तक आई फील लाइक सब पढ़ लिया मैंने, बट कोई मुझसे पूछेगा ना, डू यू रिमेंबर लक्ष्मीकांत में क्या है? आई विल नॉट. And that is why what is important? This is important. Our revision strategy is important. Please note, revision is more important than studying new topics. आप कोई टॉपिक नहीं पढ़ पाए वो चलेगा, but if you don't revise, all your hard work would be in vain. So please prioritize your revision. Okay, now एक और चीज. अच्छा, effective revision plan तो हो गया. एक और चीज. In this process, please make sure that you're taking care of your health. You sleep for at least 6 to 8 hours. You ensure that you are walking, exercising, stretching for 30 to 45 minutes every day. You have a healthy, balanced diet, and you take regular breaks. जो हमारे बच्चे हैं, मैं उनको बोलता हूँ संडे को 5 बजे के बाद take it as break, कि 5 बजे से रात में 11 बजे तक 6 hours is for my break. I'll go out on a date, I'll go out shopping, I will go out running, I'll just go and sit in the park and breathe fresh air. At least अभी तो fresh air ले सकते हो. For 5-6 hours every week, don't worry about studies. Focus on resting. Like कुछ students में like running, वो जाएं, संडे को बहुत दौड़ें, आके थोड़ी और स्ट्रेचिंग करें, एक्सरसाइज करें, बट ये 5-6 घंटे ना यू शुड रेस्ट एवरी डे। इन द एंड एक और चीज है, बिफोर आई टेक दोज इंडिविजुअल डाउट्स कि यार वर्किंग प्रोफेशनल का शेड्यूल क्या होना चाहिए, डेली प्लान क्या होना चाहिए, डेली शेड्यूल क्या होना चाहिए, आई विल टेक ऑल दोज डाउट्स, बट बिफोर आई गो देयर there's one more thing that I want all of you to focus upon or all of you to remember. Discipline is more important than motivation. Discipline is more important than talent. Discipline is more important than long hours of study. In this preparation, discipline is more important than anything else. देखो फिर से समझाता हूं what is meant by discipline. Let's say you are a student A who's like बोल रहा है यार मुझे पूरे दिन तो पढ़ाई करनी है. You are a student B who says I'll study from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Then I'll study from 12 to 2. Then I'll study from 3 to 6. Then I'll study from 7 to 10. Then I'll study from 11 to 12. ये बहुत ज्यादा हो गया. हाँ 10-11 घंटे बहुत मतलब बहुत ज्यादा हो गया. इतना नहीं पढ़ पाते जनरली और पढ़ना भी नहीं चाहिए इतना सारा. बट यू आर समवन हुज फॉलोइंग दिस शेड्यूल कि यार यहाँ पे 2 घंटे का ब्रेक है, यहाँ पे 1 घंटे का ब्रेक है, यहाँ पे 1 घंटे का ब्रेक है, यहाँ पे 1 घंटे का ब्रेक है. यू आर फॉलोइंग दिस शेड्यूल. लेट्स से इफ यू आर समवन जो पूरे डिसिप्लिन के साथ इसे फॉलो करेगा, यार 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. इज माई जीएस फाउंडेशन क्लास, 12 to 2 में आई विल रिवाइज इट, 3 to 6 इज माई ऑप्शनल क्लास, 7 to 10 में आई विल रिवाइज इट, 11 to 12 में आई विल डू द लास्ट रिविजन. इफ यू आर समवन हु इज डूइंग इट rigorously, religiously every day, and there is another student जो रोज 16 घंटे पढ़ रहा है, but who doesn't have a discipline, that is उसका बीच में जब मन कर रहा है तब उठ जा रहा है, उसका बीच में जब मन कर रहा है वो मम्मी से बात कर रहा है, पापा से बात कर रहा है, उसका बीच में जब मन कर रहा है वो पड़ोस वालों को ज्ञान देने जा रहा है, उसका बीच में जब मन कर रहा है वो किसी से लड़ रहा है. Though that person may appear to be very sincere, very honest, very hardworking, but the output of this person will be lesser than this person. And ये 11 hours ज्यादा हो गया. Let me reduce it. 3 to 5, 5:30, 7:30 to 10. ऐसे let's say 10 hours का ही schedule है मेरा. But what you do is when you sit for this की 12 to 2 मुझे पढ़ना है, you keep everything aside. For these 2 hours, I'm not going to do anything other than studies. My phone is kept aside, my laptop is kept aside, I'm revising my notes, I'm trying to solve my doubts, I'm focused on studies, nothing else. उसके बाद 2 to 3 में जो मर्जी वो करो ना, I'm not stopping you. But then 3 to 5:30 is for your study और 7:30 to 10 is for your study. इसमें पढ़ना है. तो एक ना disciplined schedule, working like a robot. Robot in the sense continuous काम नहीं करना है, बीच में रेस्ट भी करना है, बीच में rejuvenate भी होना है. But this is my 2 hours for study और वो मैं पढ़ाई को ही दूंगा, is more important than having a 16-hour का schedule and then not being able to follow it. In fact, अगर आपके पास ना 6 hours का भी study plan है, जैसे working professionals would not be able to give more than this much time. Even this is better than a indisciplined person who is feeling कि यार मैं पूरे दिन बैठ के पढ़ता ही तो हूं, who's feeling that I'm studying for the whole day. The output of this person who's studying for limited time but has fixed time. Okay, I'll come back from office at 5 p.m. I'll rest till 7 p.m., 7:30 p.m., 8 p.m. But then from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. and then in the morning from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. I'm going to study no matter what. This person may end up getting better results than person who doesn't have a very, very disciplined schedule. So again, what I'm saying is that discipline is the key for achieving success. Discipline is more important than a lot of hard work. Okay, so in the end, before I take all your concerns, all your doubts, all your queries regarding various courses, मैं summarize करता हूं. देखो, study with plans and targets. Plan क्या था? For someone who's a beginner, I said for the first 6 months or for the first 5 months, that is till the end of 31st December, what you should be doing is you should be focusing on both GS and optional. फर्स्ट हाफ ऑफ द डे GS पे, सेकेंड हाफ ऑफ द डे ऑप्शनल में. GS में फर्स्ट हाफ ऑफ द डे में क्या फोकस करना है? फाउंडेशनल सब्जेक्ट्स. व्हाट आर फाउंडेशनल सब्जेक्ट्स? हिस्ट्री, ज्योग्राफी, पॉलिटी एंड गवर्नेंस, इकोनॉमी एंड एथिक्स. ये 5 सब्जेक्ट्स इन नेक्स्ट 5 मंथ्स शुड बी डन थरली. इसमें से जितने पीवाईक्यूज आए, हिस्ट्री, ज्योग्राफी, पॉलिटी, इकोनॉमी में तो पीवाईक्यूज भी होंगे, वो करने हैं. इसमें जितने मेंस के पीवाईक्यूज हैं वो करने हैं. दिस इज bare minimum. If you have time, you will focus on society, social justice, international relation, internal security, and those kind of small areas. But till 31st December, ये minimum तो करना ही है. Then from January to March, we'll focus on prelim subject like science, environment, international bodies, international mapping, and revising these foundational things that we do in the first 5 months. And last 2 months में, we will revise, attempt a lot of tests, attempt a lot of PYQs and so on. This was for students who are what? Who are beginning their preparation, who are beginning from scratch. Then what we did, we asked, we gave a strategy for what? We gave a strategy or proper timeline for students who are in slightly advanced level of preparation, who have done their foundation. उनको मैंने बोला है till 31st December, focus on your mains. Please ensure half of the day is for GS plus essay, half of the day is for optional. By 31st December, you should have for every bullet point of the GS syllabus notes, revision of those notes. You have done all the PYQs and you have written some tests, plus current affairs updates. For every bullet point of the syllabus, you should have that. People who are beginning from scratch, unke liye foundational subjects ke liye they should have that. But for students who are at the advanced stage, they should have for every bullet point of the syllabus these 5 things. Same thing for the optional by 31st December. 31st December के बाद वो prelims की preparation पे जा सकते हैं. Last 2 months they can keep for revision. This is the first thing. Study with plans and targets. If you don't have plans and targets, everything will go haywire. So study with plans and targets. Revision is more important than studying new things. I've given you a strategy to ensure that आप 5-6 बार सारी चीजों को revise करो. Then staying healthy is more important than studying for long hours. Sleep for 6 to 8 hours every day. Different people may have different requirement. 30 to 45 minutes of exercise every day is very crucial. Healthy food, ये बाहर जाके मोमोज नहीं खाने. I'll give you example of one of my students. मेरा एक स्टूडेंट था जो ना एकदम टॉप कर रहा था हर जगह. फिर पता नहीं उसे क्या हुआ, उस टाइम ना दिसंबर में मेंस हो रहा था. तो मेंस से 15-20 दिन पहले उसका मन किया कुछ चटपटा खाने का. वो रोड पे गया. रोड पे ना बॉयल अंडा फ्राई करके मिलता था. उसने 6 अंडे लिए, बॉयल अंडे, उस पे मसाला वसाला डाल के सब खा लिया. आई डोंट नो कैसे बॉयल अंडे के साथ पता नहीं उसने कौन सी चटनी यूज कर ली, क्या कर लिया, उसको बहुत खराब फूड पॉइजनिंग हो गई. He ended up wasting 15 days and he missed IAS only by 5 marks. और उसके ना ऑप्शनल में बहुत कम नंबर आया. And he always regretted if those 15 days I would have focused on 7 days for optional, मेरा बहुत easily IAS में सिलेक्शन हो जाता. तो take care of your health. छोटा सा mistake, not covering your feet, not wearing full sleeve clothes allows mosquitoes to come and bite you. डेंगू का मच्छर आके काट जाएगा, 15 दिन चला जाएगा. तो staying healthy is more important than studying for long hours, and discipline is more important than motivation. Discipline, जितना आप 6 घंटे का पढ़ने का प्लान बनाओ, पर then वो 6 घंटे पढ़ना ही है. These are some very basic things that all of us have to follow. Now let me take all other concerns, all other doubts that you people may have. Hiran, I promise you, you will have theme-wise, coverage-wise syllabus. You will have handouts. आपको जैसे ancient medieval culture निखिल सर पढ़ाएंगे. अब निखिल सर is the best teacher of ancient medieval culture. But do you know, अभी भी वो क्या करते हैं? He before every class goes through every NCERT कि यार कोई भी standard book से कोई भी content miss नहीं हुआ हो. मैं आपको इकोनॉमी पढ़ाऊंगा. I go through NCERT, I go through विवेक सिंह सर का book, I go through मृणाल सर का मटेरियल. कुछ भी इंपॉर्टेंट चीज मिस नहीं होना चाहिए हमारे स्टूडेंट्स, है ना. We will provide you prelims का, mains का सारे notes systematically. If you are going to be part of GS Foundation program at Level Up IAS, आपकी पूरी preparation हमारी जिम्मेदारी है. We will make sure that anything and everything that you need will be taken care of. सर हाउ टू अवॉइड द इंटेंस फोमो दैट हैपेंस बिकॉज ऑफ टू मच इन्फो। मैं एक और चीज बताता हूं इसमें ना, जो इंटेंस फोमो बिकॉज ऑफ टू मच ऑफ इन्फो, और लेट मी टेल यू दिस, लेट से ये पर्सन है, ये डिसिप्लिन तरीके से बैठ के अपनी पढ़ाई कर रहा है, देन दिस पर्सन कम्स एंड ब्रिंग्स अ न्यू बुक, एंड rather than revising your own notes, own source that you have studied, you end up doing what? You end up jumping onto this new book. This new book may be way better than your own notes, but आपको पता है आपके नोट से भी आपका सिलेक्शन हो जाएगा। जस्ट इंश्योर दैट उसको आपने कई बार रिवाइज किया है। मैं अपने स्टूडेंट्स को, आई प्रॉमिस माई स्टूडेंट्स दिस थिंग, वॉट एवर इज देयर इन योर नोट्स is enough for you to get selected. It's important that you cover it, you revise it, you practice questions on it, you write answers on it. तो ना फोमो क्यों होता है? फोमो ये होता है बिकॉज यू फील कि यार वो ये पढ़ रहा है, वो पढ़ रहा है, और इन सब में ना सब हौच पौच हो जाता है। आप एक सोर्स आइडेंटिफाई करो एंड स्टिक टू इट, डू नॉट चेंज इट। In the end, you will get selected from those sources only. Execution is more important than plan, than study material. Different toppers may have different study material, different toppers may have different plan, but what all of them did well was they executed their plan properly. Okay, so don't fall for this FOMO and focus on this thing. Sir, could you please provide schedule for working professional? Nothing A059 is asking this. देखो बेटा, वर्किंग प्रोफेशनल, एक चीज ना आप ये समझो, sometimes a working professional is able to have more duration of study than a student who's studying full time, because a working professional knows he has less time. So first thing that you notice, because you have less time, you'll be more disciplined and you'll be able to study more. जो बच्चा फुल टाइम पढ़ रहा है ना, वो क्या करता है? वो करता है कि यार चलो आज थोड़ा ब्रेक ले लेते हैं, आज बातें कर लेते हैं, इतना तो टाइम है पढ़ने को। Whereas जो पर्सन वर्किंग होता है ना, he knows he has very less time and focuses on study more. सिंपल प्लान क्या रखना है आपको? जैसे लेट्स से you work from 9 AM to 5 PM. You will be home by 6 PM. You will rest till 8 PM. रेस्ट मतलब आप घर पे आ गए, आपने बेसिक एक्टिविटीज करी, आपने खाना खाया, सब कुछ किया। You will still have 6 hours. Let's say 8 PM to 11 PM, and then perhaps in the morning 5:30 PM to 8 PM or 8:30 PM. You will have minimum 6 hours every day, plus Saturday Sunday भी हो सकता है आपके पास। आपको ना यही प्लान करना है, इस पीरियड में अपना जीएस का एक सब्जेक्ट लेके जितना हो रहा है, जैसे हो रहा है करते जाओ, उसके पीवाईक्यूज देख के करते जाओ। इस पीरियड में ऑप्शनल जितना हो रहा है, जैसे हो रहा है करते जाओ। सैटरडे संडे रिवाइज द होल थिंग्स एंड कीप ऑन वर्किंग लाइक दिस। आप प्रीलिम्स से एक महीने पहले छुट्टी ले सकते हो, प्रीलिम्स अच्छा गया तो टेक 3-4 मंथ्स का सबैटिकल, एंड इट हैज वर्कड फॉर मेनी स्टूडेंट्स। इस बार मेरा एक स्टूडेंट था दीक्षित, आई फॉरगॉट हिज नेम, अथर्व दीक्षित, नो, उसका 400 समथिंग रैंक था, वो फुल टाइम वर्किंग था, राइट। इससे पहले 2 साल पहले मेरा एक स्टूडेंट था रजत कुमार रजत, ही बिकेम एन आईएएस ऑफिसर। He was also working in PSU, full time work कर रहा था, but had a disciplined schedule. With this you can have it. Parmar is saying कि sir kindly guide not able to balance mains notes making and notes revision. बेटा देखो, अभी के लिए ना डू नॉट वरी अबाउट नोट्स मेकिंग। पहले एक बार पूरा पढ़ लो, जो भी सोर्सेस से जैसे भी पढ़ रहे हो वहां पे अंडरलाइन करो, वहां पे मार्क करो। वंस यू आर वेल वर्स्ड विथ एवरीथिंग, then you will be able to make notes. The moment you start trying to make notes from the very first day, on the very first day you do not know what is important, what is not important, what you should have in your notes, what you should not have in your notes. People make this mistake, so don't do that. Hiran is asking a level up foundation batch ka month wise subject plan. Beta, I'll tell you, for the batch which is starting GS फाउंडेशन बैच जो शुरू हो रहा है 21 जुलाई को, फर्स्ट मंथ वी आर कीपिंग इट लाइट। यू हैव पॉलिटी। फर्स्ट मंथ में विल ट्राई टू कवर एंटायर पॉलिटी, प्री के लिए भी प्लस मेंस के लिए भी। इसके अलावा यू विल हैव करंट अफेयर्स क्लासेस विच आर सैटरडे संडे क्लासेस होती है करंट अफेयर्स की, दैट इज व्हाट यू विल हैव। देन आफ्टर दिस विल मूव ऑन टू इकोनॉमी प्लस मॉडर्न इंडिया, then we'll go to geography and ancient medieval culture, फिर आएगा हमारा ethics plus society social justice। in this way we'll try to ensure by December आपकी core classes में ये cover, plus September से as I said rather than 6 classes you will start having 9 classes। तो जो एक्स्ट्रा 3 क्लासेस होंगी उसमें आईआर, इंटरनल सिक्योरिटी, इस तरीके से हम बाकी पोर्शन भी टाइमली कंप्लीट करेंगे सो दैट बाय एंड ऑफ फरवरी योर एंटायर प्रिपरेशन इज ओवर। देखो वन थिंग अबाउट लेवल अप आईएएस इज हम ना वी डोंट टेक अ लॉट ऑफ एक्स्ट्रा क्लासेस इन अप्रैल, मई एंड ऑल। हमें जितनी एक्स्ट्रा क्लासेस लेनी है वी प्लान इट इन एडवांस एंड अक्टूबर, सितंबर अक्टूबर से ही वी इंक्रीज योर नंबर ऑफ क्लासेस फ्रॉम 6 to 9, स्पेशली द बैच व्हिच विल स्टार्ट इन जून। आपको अगर फरवरी तक पूरा सिलेबस कंप्लीट करना है यू विल हैव टू हैव 9 क्लासेस एवरी वीक रादर देन 6 क्लासेस एवरी वीक, एंड राइट फ्रॉम सितंबर वी विल मेक इट 9 क्लासेस एवरी वीक। सर हो जाएगा ना? सचिन हैज अ गुड क्वेश्चन कि सर हो जाएगा ना? सचिन आई विल टेल यू दिस, आप ना ये इंश्योर करो एवरी संडे जो आपको टेस्ट होगा ऑब्जेक्टिव सब्जेक्टिव, सैटरडे को ना उसमें लग के रिवीजन करो। You assure me this that every Sunday for the test every Sunday you are putting in efforts. I will assure you this that you will be prepared for this examination. You will be fully prepared for this examination by the time of preliminary examination and by the time of mains examination. Sir, afternoon session is not that productive and disciplined. How to improve? Ritika, very good question. Beta, do you know why afternoon session doesn't remain very productive? Because we try to overburden ourselves. आप दिन में बीच में 1 घंटे का ब्रेक दो ना अपने आप को, फॉर 1 hour जस्ट स्लीप 1 or for 15 minutes just do head down and take a small nap and you'll feel it's getting better. Have light lunch, do not have something heavy spicy, वो खा के ना एकदम नींद ही आती है। These are some things that you can do to make your afternoon session also effective. Should we have a plan B if this is our third attempt? Because having and preparing for it might distract and distribute our focus, and not having plan B creates future fear. Ritika, beta, if you are someone जिसने ना पूरा सिलेबस एक बार अच्छे से कर लिया है, like GS1 to GS4 में you can tick mark every bullet point of the syllabus and say कि हाँ मुझे सब आता है, optional में you can do the same thing. Then you should also start appearing for other examinations. But if you haven't done that, तब तो आपने प्रिपरेशन करी नहीं है ना, तो ना तो ये अच्छे से किया है ना कोई दूसरा एग्जाम अच्छे से किया। ओके, तो यू कैन हैव प्लान बी, बट दीज आर सम कंडीशंस दैट शुड बी फुलफिल्ड। That is your syllabus for your preparation for civil services examination is completely done. The moment you are in that position, you will easily be able to prepare for UPPCS or other state examinations or NABARD, RBI, other such examinations, and even CAT for that matter. मेरे बहुत सारे बच्चे हैं जिनका सिलेक्शन नहीं हो पाया, वो कैट वगैरह क्लियर करके चले गए। कैट में इंटरव्यूज में जो उनसे क्वेश्चंस पूछे जाते हैं, दे वर एबल टू डू इट सो इजीली। इवन दिस ईयर अ स्टूडेंट टोल्ड मी, सर मुझसे कैट में पूछ रहे हैं कि हु इज द प्रेजेंट आरबीआई गवर्नर। अब मैं मन में हंस रहा था कि क्या कैसी कैसी बातें पूछ रहे हैं मुझसे, रेपो रेट, रिवर्स रेपो रेट, ये चीजें पूछ रहे थे। एंड आई ऑल दोस थिंग्स वर ऑन टिप्स फॉर मी। ओके, तो यू शुड हैव प्लान बी, बट एक बार ना पूरी तैयारी हो जाए। सर कैन यू प्लीज टेल अबाउट मेंस 2026 प्रोग्राम? कृतिक इज आस्किंग दैट। Kritik is asking ki, please tell about mains 2026. Kritik, our mains masters program will be a 4-month program starting from 1st of September till 31st December. Here you will have 6 classes every week. In these 6 classes we go syllabus wise. हम जैसे when we start with GS3 and GS2, हम we will cover first bullet point of the syllabus, second bullet point of the syllabus, third bullet point of the syllabus with all the PYQs. तो what you will have at the end of the course is syllabus का पूरा coverage, all the PYQs covered, plus in every class we write 3 to 4 answers in the class. ये live answer writing की तरह होता है. We give you questions and then you write answers. तो roughly in around 100 classes. In 4 months, you'll have around 100 classes into 3 to 4 answers. So 300 to 400 answers you will write in class other than the PYQs that you are practicing. That will make sure that you are in position to answer. This is our mains masters program. अच्छा इसमें ना सिर्फ GS की classes नहीं है, इसमें essay भी covered. So this is our mains masters program. This is broadly our mains masters program. This was for Kritik who wanted to know about the program. When should we start covering current affairs for 2027? Beta, if you're preparing for 2027, no. For next 1 year, you focus on your basics ka preparation and then keep on reading newspapers every day. Don't make notes out of it, but padhte raho. Then starting from June 2026, you also start adding the new things that you get in your newspaper to your already existing notes. आपके पास existing GS के सारे notes ready होंगे, कुछ भी नया मिल रहा है वो उसी एरिया में डालो. Suppose you are getting a question on agriculture, some new thing on agriculture in news, तो आपके पास agriculture के notes होंगे, you put it there. Aryan is asking how much time per day would MMP program take if I join every class live, asking to plan my optional classes and test series accordingly. Beta, these will be around 3 hours of classes every day. What we would want you to do is, we would want you to give 2 hours for revision. So we will just take 1/2 of the day in MMP. 3 hours की class, 2 hours का we will ask you to revise. Remaining first half of the day you can dedicate for your optional preparation. Pura. Manika is saying, sir, I'm new to journey. Is your foundation course will be enough for mains and pre? Yes, beta, definitely it will be enough for mains and pre. अब बस systematically उसे follow करना. Don't get diverted. Don't run behind hundreds of things. अर्जुन जैसे बस मछली की आंख देख रहा है. आप बस हर संडे के टेस्ट का सिलेबस देखना. आपको वो ऑलरेडी क्लास में पढ़ा चुके होंगे, उसे रिवाइज करना and follow करना. We will make sure that your entire syllabus is revised 4 or 5 times before your examination. बेटा देखो, जैसे एट लेवल अप आईएएस जब संडे को टेस्ट होता है ना, उसमें ऑनलाइन स्टूडेंट्स भी पार्टिसिपेट करते हैं और ऑफलाइन स्टूडेंट्स भी पार्टिसिपेट करते हैं. When you get results, you know your position. When you speak to your mentor, you know your feedback. तो ऑनलाइन में भी if you are disciplined, if you are focused, it should be good enough. MS is saying, sir, GS फाउंडेशन स्टूडेंट्स को MMP या PMP नोट्स की कोई नीड नहीं है. नहीं बेटा, GS फाउंडेशन में मैं ऑलरेडी आपको वो सारी चीजें ज्यादा टाइम देके करवा चुका हूँ. You will not need MMP PMP notes. Manika is saying, sir, can we get foundational course at a reasonable price so that I can purchase ethics from Piyush sir? Beta, if you are doing foundation course with us, then you will do ethics with us only. Vishwa sir and Babu sir are excellent there. I'm not saying that other teachers are better than him. I'm just, to be neutral, I'm giving you other options also. But if you are part of foundation course at Level Up IAS, we will take care of everything. And please note, फाउंडेशन कोर्स जो लेवल अप आईएएस का ना, दैट्स वेरी अफोर्डेबल. आपको ना ऐसा लगता है कि इट मे बी एक्सपेंसिव. जैसे जो ऑनलाइन कोर्स है उसका फीस 1 लाख रुपीस है, बट देयर इज अ 50,000 स्कॉलरशिप, 50,000 रुपीस का स्कॉलरशिप अवेलेबल एंड ऑलमोस्ट एवरीवन इज गेटिंग इट. तो फी इज एक्चुअली 50,000 रुपीस प्लस जीएसटी से वो 59,000 हो जाएगा. अब इसमें ना वी केटर टू एवरीथिंग, योर क्लासेस, योर एसए क्लासेस, योर सीसैट क्लासेस, your current affairs classes, your weekly test, your prelims test series, your mains test series, your mentorship. ये सारी चीजें इसमें included है. If you will consider all these things, you'll realize it is the most affordable course out there. किसी भी institution में ये नहीं मिल रहा है. Right? And I promise you, you will get the best GS foundation course which is out there. Sir, will there be an additional batch for LMP that starts in August or July? Yes, from 1st of August. From 1st of August, we are starting Level Up Mentorship Program 2.0. It will be a 13-month program going till August 2026. Saheli Das is asking, sir, how to prepare compulsory language paper for mains? Beta, generally you don't need a lot of preparation, you only need 25% marks. But still, if you are someone who is like worried, this may create a problem for me, you start doing a grammar book. Grammar book, by grammar book, what I mean is, suppose your compulsory language paper is Hindi. तो get class 10th का हिंदी grammar का book and do it for half an hour daily or something like that. Generally, I don't recommend it, but that should be able to take care of your entire requirement. Sir, how is Poonam Dalal ma'am's book for ancient and medieval? Yaar, personally, I haven't seen that book. I haven't gone through that book. एक बार ना निखिल सर का नोट्स मिल जाते हैं. You do not need to touch anything else. He's the like निखिल सर को मैं आज से नहीं जानता हूँ. I know Nikhil sir since 2015 and I don't know anyone anywhere who knows history, who knows this history, GS का history का examination better than him. तो मैं कहीं और कुछ रेफर करने का रिकमेंडेशन देता ही नहीं हूँ. मेरे लिए निखिल सर इज लाइक द गॉड ऑफ हिस्ट्री. सर, हाउ टू अवॉइड बोर्डम एंड लोनलीनेस एंड दिस फॉर दिस आई वॉच सम वेब सीरीज. एम आई रॉन्ग? यस, यू आर रॉन्ग. देखो, when you are tired of studying, when you are bored of studying, you need to give your eyes some rest. And what you're doing, you're watching some series. Should not do that. है ना? एक डिसिप्लिन शेड्यूल रखो. अगर सीरीज देखनी है, मैंने बोला संडे को शाम को 5-6 घंटे अपने को ब्रेक दो, जो मर्जी वो करो. बट इन रेस्ट ऑफ द टाइम डोंट रन बिहाइंड दिस सीरीज एंड ऑल. फोकस ऑन योर प्रिपरेशन. समय मिल रहा है, गो फॉर वॉक, गो फॉर सम एक्सरसाइज. That will make you feel better. When you will sweat, happy hormones will be released in your body, which will make you feel energetic, which will make you feel good. Don't rely on web series and all, because they become sometimes very long and we don't realize, we end up wasting a lot of time, and then हमारी आंखों पे भी strain पड़ रहा है. Our eyes should be needing rest after so much of study, and when we run behind web series and all, this hampers our preparation. Kriti is saying when to start mains answer writing, just begin the preparation. Beta, here at Level Up IAS, we start focusing on mains answer writing from the very first week. आपका हर संडे 2 टेस्ट होता है, एक ऑब्जेक्टिव एक सब्जेक्टिव. सब्जेक्टिव टेस्ट में तो मेंस आंसर लिखना होगा ना. दो देयर मे बी सम बेसिक क्वेश्चंस, बट वी स्टार्ट विद आंसर राइटिंग फ्रॉम द वेरी फर्स्ट वीक. तो थैंक यू एवरीवन. इट वाज अ लॉन्ग सेशन. It went for all around it went for 2 hours, completely 2 hours. I hope it was useful and I have been able to resolve your doubts. This was a session on specifically what should be the timeline for students in future. I'll come up with sessions about what should be the daily schedule, how revision should be done, separately how answer writing should be done. I'll keep coming up with more of these sessions. So stay tuned on Level Up IAS channels, and all the very best for your preparation. If you are going to join any of the Level Up IAS courses, be it foundation, be it MMP, current affairs, LMP, PMP, I'll see you there, and we'll hope that हम सब लोग बहुत मेहनत करके आपको आपके सिलेक्शन के और पास लेके जाए. Thank you very much.